What up, guys? It's Orange B, and today I have Free For All Friday number 8, and I'm starting on assault rifles. If you guys didn't know, so this Friday is gonna be the XR2. Just to let you know, disclaimer: there's gonna be a lot of Marshall 16 like kills, just because just having fun with them. I've never had them in my hand, so there was a kid on the map that was using them, and let's just say these things are like pay to win, guaranteed. But other than that, this is the second assault rifle that I've done. First assault rifle was the KN-44. This is the XR2, and just off the bat, I'm saying it now. The XR2 is dominant. It's better than KN, just in many ways, and sometimes the KN beats it in many ways, and we'll talk about that now. But let's talk about the class setup and what we have going on. We have no perk one. We'll get that. I'll tell you why in a little bit. Perk 2 is fast hands, just faster reflexes, and makes it quicker for you. If you want to take that out, you can use it for hardwire, for anything, hardwired. What else is it there? Scavenger, if you camp a lot with chirp mines and stuff like that, you can have different setups in perk 2. Perk 1, there's really no necessary thing for a reason, or especially for the reason I'm going to tell you now. Those things are pay to win, guaranteed. Perk 3, I'm using dead silence and awareness. The reason why I'm using dead silence and awareness is just because dead silence make my feet silent, and then awareness just to make teammates just extra, and I mean extra loud. When I tell you before I had a headset, awareness was never a thing I would use just because I could never hear anything with it. It's almost like there's no point. And then when I did get a headset and I was doing the KN-44 gameplay, it made it so dramatically better. I didn't have to go rush out and just kill people, even if they had it, they had the advantage on me. So, it makes you have different gunfights. You see me having different gunfights now than when I didn't have awareness about 3 weeks from last week. Yeah, so it's 3 weeks. It's just different gunfights that I'm in now. I'm in gunfights that really just pop out, just the gun out better, not just my reflexes. Here, I'm actually controlling my gunfights. I can't control that. It just came out really quickly. That's my type of gameplay there. I would rush out on kids like that, and it can't really, their awareness wouldn't help them just because how quickly I was places. Here, I had to take out that trip mine. Watch out, people do like camping in free for all. So that's what I was saying. Hardwired would be great. For deadlines and awareness, like I said, just very loud. You find yourself hearing people from about, I would like to say, 20 feet away. And especially in a map like Breach, where I don't get a lot of gameplay on. I got two XR2 gameplays, Combine or Breach. I decided to do Breach just because, one, there's a lot of campy places and you can dictate how the map is. And two, Combine just gets overplayed. It's like the map that comes out the most. But like I said, it's just a great perk awareness. You don't have to use dead silence. You can switch it out for something else. But awareness is just great. Let's go on to the actual gun. I have Elo sight, quick draw, long barrel, and stock. Elo sight. You can go without the Elo sight. It's not necessary. I just don't like the iron sights personally. Um, quick draw. Again, you have to try to beat out those submachine gunners, so you use quick draw to make your reflexes just a little bit quicker. Here, I was hearing them everywhere. I wouldn't have gotten that kill if I didn't have awareness. These kids were delusional. Those things. All right, let's talk about the Marshall 16 just for a little bit. Let's just go on a little rant. Pay to win guns are actually a real thing. The Marshall 16s are the best close range guns that we've had. Even though people are saying it's not good long range, if I'm in a gunfight, if I especially have an assault rifle and I'm using the Marshalls as secondary, those things are overpowered. It's pay to win. Sorry about that. It's just, they say it's not a pay to win, but then again, no gun can kill that quickly in that class. But again, I'm using the XR2 long barrel, quick draw, just to make my reflexes a little bit quicker. Long barrel, um, it's one of those perks that you can switch if you want. Either long barrel rapid fire out or actually you can go with three there. Long barrel, quick draw, long barrel rapid fire, and high caliber. High caliber, lucky headshots, you get them in one burst. Um, Rapid fire to get your bullets out quicker. long barrel to. I just had long barrel to make my range just a little bit more than than it is. I'm using Vision Pulse, and I think it's very intuitive that you do get Vision Pulse if you use the XR2. The reason is XR2 needs somebody that can handle his gunfights. Um, if you try to rush with this thing, it's not going to work out for you. But with Vision Pulse, you can dictate. You see here, you know exactly where they're at, and you can go how you see. Go with hardwired kids. You don't have to go as fast hands. And like I said, you can go with Vision Pulse just because it dictates your guns or the way you're gonna shoot somebody in the game. Especially in here where it's a full building and you get the whole thing a mini UAV. You could tell where somebody's coming through and kill them easily. Something else I would go with is I always go with anything from the Spectre class just because they're both really good. What else can Hive? Actually, Hive is pretty good if you are more of a campy-ish person. So this kid just keeps. That's what I'm gonna put Marshall 16 in XR2 gameplay Free Fall Fridays. Let's talk about the Marshall 16 in general. We have about like a minute. The Marshall 16s are pretty good. I'd like to say they're the second best guns. The RK5 is just a little bit better because it's really good both like long range and short range. But the Marshall 16, especially Akimbo, are just like model 1887s. If you guys ever played Model 42 with some Akimbo shotguns that had crazy range, these don't have crazy range, but there's just I don't find myself getting a hit marker, and they're really good. Like the spread is very small, so it's very easy to kill people. And this is my first time using them, and look how good I'm doing. Just to let you guys know, I'm doing really good. Here, I'm only 2 kills away. I was actually pretty scared. I lose these types of games really quickly just because I get nervous. Don't get nervous if you're first. Just take your time. Here, I'm rushing it. I'm going into gunfights I'm not supposed to be in. I think these 2 kills are pretty quickly. That kid's just annoying. Purifiers are annoying. You can use that as well if you want to. Here, I'm just frantic. I'm pretty sure I heard this kid somewhere near me in just one burst. If you guys did enjoy this gameplay, please leave a like. This is not the only free-for-all I have. I have 7 more before this, many different guns. So if you guys did like this, please leave a like. If you guys like this type of gameplay and this type of commentary, please subscribe because I will have many more. And I'll see you guys later.